When the world seemed to stop, we carry on, continue to dream and create. We don't just work with what we know. We innovate to adapt, so you can drive your career forward. We don't just make you feel welcome. We provide everyone an equal opportunity to succeed. We don't stop at just enough. We go extra to care and provide, so you can brave the world safely. Times aren't the same, but we've always been different. We are concentrics. We dream different. We create different. We embrace different.
Since 1999, Mustard Seed Systems Corporation has helped small to medium enterprises grow and succeed. As the one-stop shop of business solutions in the Philippines, Mustard Seed offers the best-in-class products in accounting and inventory, building security, human resources, education, cloud and IT, and furniture and design. The company is strongly committed to bringing better value to its customers by continuously searching and developing products to be at pace with ever-changing demands. Helping businesses grow by providing quality services over the years.
Turks is one of the fastest franchising business here in the Philippines. We started our business way back in 2007 in SM Santa Mesa. Currently, we already have 562 branches nationwide and 152 franchisees throughout the nation. So Mustard Seed System introduced us the #1 ERP system, and they were able to address all of our concerns such as the accounting system, the inventory management system, and through that we're able to look the 360 degree of our company's financial performance and the whole system of our business process.
Throughout the years, Mustard Seed has been reaping numerous recognitions and awards from its partners. Today, the company has multiple branches throughout the country and an offshore branch in Hong Kong, serving thousands of local and multinational corporate customers.
Tao?
Hindi.
Lugar? Pangyayari? Bagay? Bagay. Ginagamit ko?
Yes.
Sa classroom? Yes! Sa classroom. Sinusulatan? Papel? Manila paper? Blackpink? Blackboard!
Welcome back, schoolmates!
Maligayang pagbabalik sa muling pagsisimula ng klase!
Kasabay ng pagbabalik ng eskwela ay nagbabalik din ang inyong online tambayan dito sa Pamantasan. Ako si Eric.
At maghahatid ka naman ng everything you have to know. Ako si Yel.
Tampok ang mga nakaka-proud at huwarang PUPians. Ako naman si Sir Dennis.
At muli nyo kaming makakasama sa Back to School episode ng Pinakausap-usapan sa Pamantasan!
Grabe no, ang bilis ng panahon at eto na naman tayo sa panibagong academic year.
Yeah, totoo nga. Totoo, sorry. Oo nga, totoo yan, ma'am. Yan. At totoo ha, tignan nyo. Naobserbahan ko lang, no, ang dami mga bagong schoolmates at halatang halata na excited sila.
Yes, sir.
Diba?
Sobra.
Pero alam mo sa Dennis.
Ano talaga?
Sa Eric ko rin masasabi ko na.
Oo.
Tanungin natin tong si Eric kung siya ba excited.
Oo nga.
Siyempre po ma'am, sobrang excited na po ako ngayong pasukan.
Oo.
At dahil dyan kasi magkakabaon na naman ako.
Ay,
Ano
baon
ba yun,
talaga.
Eric? Sa bako ka naman pala na-excite. Akala ko naman
medyo
sa
lang.
pagpasok.
Hindi ka ba na-excite na muli ka nakatungtong sa
Tama.
ating sintang paaralan?
Siyempre sir, hindi lang po ako na-excite.
Ay?
Dahil tinanong ko rin ang aking mga kapwa schoolmates
Ay,
kung
gusto ko
paano
yan.
nga po ba sila naganda at gaano sila ka-excite ngayong pasukan. Siyempre hindi lang po yun
Oo.
Lalong-lalo na yung mga freshies natin.
Oh,
Siya
yeah.
ang pinaka-excited dyan. di ba?
Yan. Gusto niyo po ba malaman kung ano yung sagot nila?
Of course!
Kaya panoorin na po natin yan.
Ito fresh to. Fresh! Ay! Fresh to.
Ay, ang bilis talagang lumipas ng panahon. Biruin nyo, nung nakaraan lang, libo-libong mga scholar ng bayan ang nagsipagtapos. Pero syempre, sabi nga nila, kung may aalis, ay may darating na panibagong scholar ng bayan. Kaya halina't samahan nyo ako sa kanilang pag-enroll upang malaman natin kung ano nga ba ang kanilang experience. Let's go! Ayun, bakit sa PUP nyo gustong mag-aral?
Mura tsaka magandang quality. Kita ko po kasi maganda po yung mga course na ino-offer po po.
Dream school.
Ay, dream school, yes. Ano yung mga bagay na inaasahan nyo pag pasok nyo ng sintang paaralan?
Magandang pamamalakad ng school.
Yung friendly environment.
New friends,
New friends, new environment. Ano na lang yung feeling na yes, isa na tayong ganap na scholar ng Mobile?
Nakakakabala, nakaka-excite.
Ano ko nakakaiyak.
At some point, fulfilling siya sa amin kasi, di ba, maraming naghahangad na makapasok dito and luckily, isa kami din sa mga
Nakita na tayo bilang masipag tsaka matiyag ang mga mag-aaral. And also, napakasaya kasi isa kami sa mga natatanging mag-aaral na nakapasok po dito sa Polytechnic Universidad ng Pilipinas.
Pasok, mabilis lang sabay-sabay na kayo magata. 5, 4, 3, 2, door mo uwian.
Uwian.
Uyan.
Mula ka to mag-or.
Balance.
Balance.
Pulakad.
ROTC or C1?
Siwan.
Kaya bilang nakatatanda, pero hindi rin naman matanda. At bilang mga senior nila, syempre hindi rin naman mga senior citizen. Mainit nating salubungin ang ating mga bagong isko at iska sa kanilang bagong journey at adventure dito sa Sintang Paaralan. Kaya, muli ay welcome!
Uy, wow in fairness ha, talagang mukhang ready na ang ating mga freshies, mga schoolmates para magsunog. Magsunog ng kilay.
Oo. At special mention natin mga fresh.
Ay, hello.
Yung fresh ingatan yung mga kilay nyo.
Yeah.
Yes, eto mga schoolmates ha, hindi lang yan ha, kailangan pa nating bibuhan dahil ha,
Yes.
dahil ito po
Ano?
ito, may isang inspirasyon na naman dito sa atin.
Siyempre
May
pa.
top-notcher na naman ng isang licensure examination na taga PUP, ma'am.
Tama ka, Eric, at alam mo ba, hindi lang siya nakapasa. Alam nyo ba, napasok din siya sa top 5 CPA licensure.
Wow.
Nitong May
Okay.
2019. Ano ba,
Taray!
Eric?
Top
Nalalaglag ka na dyan sa
Top
sobrang-
5 po talaga, ma'am.
Yes!
Grabe mo, kailangan kong makilala yan ha, para lalo pa po ako ma-inspire mag-aral.
Ito na nga, sabay-sabay natin,
Mag-jacket.
sabay-sabay natin kilalanin at ma-inspire sa kanyang kwento ng sipag, tiyaga at galing. Kilalanin natin si Aren Josue Gavino dito sa Tatak PUP yan!
Ako si Aren Gavino, nagtapos ng Bachelor of Science in Accountancy taong 2018, magna cum laude. I ranked 5th in the recent CPA licensure examination. Wanting to become a CPA is my own personal choice. Nobody pushed me to lead this path but myself, and now I'm glad I made it. After the exam, I have no expectation to rank the board, but I'm sure I'll pass, hoping that the ones I'm not sure about will be correct. I felt very fulfilled and happy knowing that all my hard work paid off. Apat kami magkakapatid, 3 kaming sabay-sabay na nag-college, yung 2 private. Ako naisip ko na kailangan kong tulungan yung mga magulang ko para mabawasan yung gastos. Ang tanging choice ko ay mag-aral sa PUP. Kaya kung hindi dahil sa PUP, hindi ako nakapagtapos. Hindi ako magiging isang ganap na CPA at lalong hindi ako magtatap sa board. During my first year and second year in this accountancy, I see to it that I study 8 to 9 hours a day and increase it to 12 hours a day during exam weeks. I cut out something that doesn't help me, such as TV, K-dramas, doubts and anxieties, and thus is never my goal. My message to aspiring CPAs is to never give up, study hard because there is no other choice, and make no excuses. Minsan akala natin malayo pa, hawak kamay na natin pala. And yes, it really takes commitment of daily practice on yourself. I'm still in the process of choosing my career options. I'm still praying to God that I'll arrive at the best decision for me. CPA, claim, pray, and action. Claim, kasi if you can envision it, you can bring it into your reality. And the first thing to do before anything else is to pray for action because nothing will change if you don't work for your dreams. Ako si Aren Gavino, ang most outstanding JPN in academics in NCR, batch 2018, magna cum laude batch 2018, ng Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, at top 5 ng May 2019 CPA licensure examination, Tatak PUP.
Isang masigabong palakpakan para sa mga
Yeah!
Sintang paaralan.
Correct ka dyan, Ma'am Yel, at talagang ipinagmamalaki namin kayo, no, mga schoolmates. And
Tama.
by the way, para naman sa mga hindi pinalad na makapasa, ay do not lose hope. Sabi nga nila, try until you succeed.
Joke na.
Yan, tama po yan, sir, no? At isa rin po yung pagkakataon para sa aming mga scholar ng bayan
Yes.
upang matuto at mapapalapit sa
Yes.
aming mga pangarap. Yan, di ba? Pero, Ma'am Yel, anong oras na po ba?
Meron lo ka, di ba?
10 na, Eric.
Ano, tayo na, malilate na po ako.
Naku, mamaya ka nang
Itong
balik
batang-
na tapos na tayo.
Ito nga,
Sige
may
po,
klase
ma'am,
ka pala.
sige.
Anyway, sige na nga. At sana nga ay na-inspire kayo sa ating mga bagong episode dito sa ating paboritong online tambayan, di ba?
Yes,
Tama,
sir.
at para maging updated sa mga usaw-usawan sa pamantasan, i-follow nyo kami sa aming
Yes.
mga social media.
Kaya naman, hanapin lang ang PUP Creative sa Facebook at i-like ang aming page. At i-follow nyo rin kami sa Twitter at PUP Creative.
Siyempre,
Yun.
bisitahin nyo rin ang aming YouTube channel at PUP Creative.
Correct!
Yeah.
And on that note, kita-kits mga schoolmates hanggang sa susunod nating mga pag-uusap dito sa inyong paboritong online tambayan dito sa ating Sintang Paaralan. Ito ang
Pinausap-usapan sa pamantasan!
Hindi.
Ayo.
Hindi.
Kain.
Hindi, oo.
Kain,
Pagkain. Nasa Laguna, oo.
Breakfast?
Hindi, pwede. Oo, pwede.
Talaga to.
Ako si Aren Gavino.
Dati, may tayo pa pero ngayon, kayo na.
Welcome to the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, the country's first Polytechnic U. PUP is a state-run university governed by the Republic Act 8292, known as the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997, and its implementing rules and regulations contained in the Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Circular No. 4, Series of 1997. It is home to more than 70,000 students, making it the largest state university in the Philippines in terms of student population. It is the university's commitment to give qualified and talented students access to quality and responsive education to aid them in the achievement of their dreams and the improvement of their lives. True to its commitment of making education accessible to all, the university has strategically established campuses and branches all over Luzon. Boasts of its roster of 1,483 full-time and part-time faculty members and 707 administrative employees. The faculty members and employees perform the collective goal of training, servicing, and supporting the university's stakeholders. From its humble beginnings in 1904, PUP was originally established as the Manila Business School primarily for the training of personnel for government service and to provide skills needed for private employment. 4 years later, the Manila Business School was renamed Philippine School of Commerce or PSC and merged with the Philippine Normal School from 1933 to 1946. Through the virtue of Republic Act 778, PSC was renamed to Philippine College of Commerce or PCC in 1952. In April 1, 1978, PCC was converted into a chartered state university now known as the Polytechnic University of the Philippines by virtue of Presidential Decree Number 1341. PUP truly has come a long way from a business school to a premier polytechnic university, the very first in the country. Every year, around 50,000 graduating high school students, mostly from economically challenged families, take the Polytechnic University of the Philippines College Entrance Test or PUPSET and hope to become one of the 10,000 who will be given a chance to be new PUPians. At present, the university offers more than 80 programs in the graduate and undergraduate levels with its strategic direction of making the colleges vertically articulated. Graduate School, College of Accountancy and Finance, College of Arts and Letters, College of Architecture and Fine Arts, College of Business Administration, College of Communication, College of Computer and Information Sciences, College of Education, College of Engineering, College of Law, College of Political Science and Public Administration, College of Social Sciences and Development, College of Science, College of Tourism, Hospitality and Transportation Management, College of Human Kinetics, Institute of Technology. PUP further strengthens its open university system through expanded tertiary education equivalency and accreditation program and the non-traditional system program, It caters to borderless educational system that aims to reach many learners as possible. For more than a century of existence, countless outstanding achievements have raised PUP to the level of a national comprehensive university. With a vision to transform the university into an epistemic community, PUP subscribes to the idea that a university should have an extensive research and extension development culture. Each year, PUP surpasses national passing rate in licensure examinations and ranks among the top in different academic disciplines. PUP has also institutionalized academic exchange and international cooperation with various countries all over the world through its Office of International Affairs. Today, PUP is relishing its successes and its students are enjoying unprecedented academic opportunities. An enhanced campus environment, upgraded colleges, state-of-the-art technology, and nationally and internationally recognized programs. It has gone far from what it was more than a century ago. This is mainly due to the support given by the government, the PUP community, and its benefactors. With the combined efforts, PUP will continue to be a partner in nation building and in poverty alleviation for the marginalized sector of the society, with quality, responsive, and relevant education as a tool. PUP, the country's first Polytechnic U.
Allow me to share with you my vision for the university. I envision PUP to become the pioneering and leading national polytechnic university in the 21st century. With a national polytechnic university status, it will bring more opportunities for the university to further strengthen its academic programs and improve organizational performance as an institution for higher education. In pursuit for this vision, my mission for PUP is for it to recognize its catalytic role for national development. PUP will ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities through a re-engineered polytechnic education. By re-engineering, we look into the existing processes and programs in order to achieve higher quality of academic programs and services following the principles of effectiveness and efficiency. With this mission in mind, I have formulated 10 pillars as my reform agenda for the university. Pillar 1, Dynamic, Transformational, and Responsible Leadership. Empower academic and administrative leaders by following the core principles of good governance to create collective growth and unity. Here I would like to highlight an innovation by introducing the development of an integrity management plan to assess, plan, and implement anti-corruption strategies that will secure the institution against corruption and abuse. Likewise, asset management and resource generation will be aggressively pursued to ensure productivity and finance the implementation of the plans and projects for the university. Pillar 2, Responsive and Innovative Curricula and Instruction. We aim to provide world-class polytechnic education that responds to national and global needs by developing intellectually challenging curricula and design academic programs that are based on industry demands to provide the learners with adequate and relevant competencies and skills and prepare them for a successful and rewarding careers. In a rapidly changing world, we recognize the paradigm shift in curriculum to outcome-based education with lifelong learning approach. Pillar 2 also sits on the framework of internationalization of Philippine higher education through transnational education by promoting academic mobility among faculty and students and global dimension into the curricula and teaching process. Pillar 3, Enabling and Productive Learning Environment. Following Education in Industry 4.0, we aim to increase and enhance the use of new technology to enable student learning and engagement, as well as advanced teaching process and methodology through new and state-of-the-art facilities that will support the overall learning and teaching experience in the university. Pillar 3 likewise includes campus development and the provision of conducive learning centers and facilities for students and faculty. Pillar 4, Holistic Student Development and Engagement. We will empower students as well as rounded learners and active young leaders as we open opportunities for various academic mobility and venues for honing skills and personal development, being the principal stakeholder of the university. Recognize academic freedom as a form of self-expression and a platform to showcase students' intellect, skills, and creativity. Pillar 5, Empowered Faculty Members and Employees. Likewise, we are looking into the holistic development of our faculty and employees as productive, competent, and experts in their respective fields. We will encourage our faculty roster through formal education, capacity building, research and extension initiatives, faculty immersion, and other academic engagements, both local and abroad. We will ensure that both our faculty and employees will have a vibrant career development path as public servants in this state university. Pillar 6. Vigorous research production and utilization. We will continue to strengthen the research culture in the university by promoting discovery and innovation through increasing disciplinary and collaborative research integration across academic disciplines to create new knowledge, utilize research findings, and develop innovative products. Pillar 7. Global academic standards and excellence. Achieve the highest levels of recognition in quality and compliance standards from CHED, AACUP, and other international accrediting and regulatory bodies for higher education. We will intensify our efforts to achieve and sustain better academic performance and continue to excel as a top-performing school in various professional licensure examinations and produce board top-notchers as well as sustain our status of being the most preferred graduates of employers. Likewise, we aim to establish and to be recognized as centers of development and excellence in our academic programs. Pillar 8. Synergistic, productive, strategic networks and partnerships. Synergize and forge strategic linkages and partnerships across all sectors of society and the global community in line with the overall plans and programs of the university. Establish alliance with the government, industry sector, NGOs, and the academe will lead to resource sharing, program support, and research collaborations beneficial for all. Pillar 9. Active and sustained stakeholders engagement. Harness a healthy and harmonious organization by empowering all its stakeholders, both internal and external, through open communication networks, consultative and participative undertakings, and team-building activities, recognizing that all stakeholders can greatly contribute towards the betterment of the university. Pillar 10. Sustainable social development programs and projects. Expand access to education, knowledge building, and information dissemination through sharing of expertise and resources for community development. Support inclusivity approach and education by embarking on Education on Wheels, which aims to bring access to education closer to communities, following the principle of no one will be left behind. As the University of the People, we should bring the university closer to their hearts to serve their needs and extend assistance in mainstreaming public service. Our institution must continue to stand as one for the values that we have inculcated. For the past 115 years, we have exemplified our quest for truth, excellence, equity, relevance, effectiveness, integrity, and academic freedom. Lastly, I call upon each and everyone to join me in this journey. Together we stand as one para sa sintang paaralan para sa ating bayan.
Noon pa man, malaki na ang naging bahagi ng mga kababaihan sa lipunang Pilipino. Kaisa sila angad ng kalayaan ng ating lahi. Kabilang sila sa paglinang ng ating makulay na sining at mayamang kultura. Kasapi sila sa pagtataguyod ng mga adhikain ng kapwa mamamayan at sa pagtugon sa mga pangangailangan ng lipunan. Katuwang sila sa pagtuklas sa mga larangan ng agham at medisina. Kapanalig sila sa pagpapairal ng batas, karapatan at katarungan para sa lahat. Kabahagi sila sa paglilingkod sa bayan at sa pagpapanatili ng demokrasyang Pilipino. Sa paglipas ng panahon, hindi nagmaliw ang kanilang pag-ibig sa ating inang bayan. Mga kababayan, ito ang alay ng mga kababaihang Pilipino para sa bayan. Tumayo po tayong lahat at sabay-sabay nating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ayaw magiging pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa tingin mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, gulatan ng magiging, sa manlulukin, di ka masisingil. Sa lahat ng tulog, sa sigat at sa lalim mong bahag, maginang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng patawad ko'y tagumpay na nagliligid. Tuwing at araw ng kailan pa maliwanag, lupa ng araw ng 100% buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Ang higaya na pag may makahangin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Hi, I'm Engineer Florinda H. Oquindo, Director of the Alumni Relations and Career Development Office. The role of our office is to keep connections among students and alumni, provides complete range of services to students, alumni, and employers in the area of career development, graduates and professional schools preparations, employee relations, and campus recruitment. We also provide alumni and students with the tools and resources to help find success in all professional endeavors. To all freshmen, please come and visit us. Our office is located at N209 North Wing 2nd floor.
Okay, so magandang umaga mga kaisko at kaiska sa ating mga estudyante mula sa Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas. Good morning guys. Sa ating mga estudyante mula sa College of Computer and Information Sciences, College of Social Sciences and Development. Sila yung host po natin ngayon na kolehiyo. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Para naman po sa ating mga estudyante mula sa College of Engineering, may nakita akong mga galing sa College of Engineering. Good morning guys! At meron din po tayo mga estudyante na galing naman sa mga branches. Meron po tayong galing sa PUP SMB. I guess this is Santa Maria Branch. Tama po ba? Pa-heart naman dyan. Para naman sa ating mga estudyante, galing sa Cabiao, may nakita ako dito na galing sa Cabiao. Good morning, guys. So, guys, para ma-acknowledge ko naman yung inyong mga branches and campuses, baka po pwede na pa-rename po ang inyong Zoom name na kasama yung branches and campuses nyo. So, at least, di ba, ma-acknowledge natin sila live and at the same time, on live natin makapag-thank you sa ating mga dekana at dekano ng ating mga kolehiyo ng Politeknikong University ng Pilipinas, and at the same time sa ating mga direktor at opisyales ng ating mga branches and campuses. So good morning, good morning. Alam ko maganda ang good morning nyo at syempre, ito yung second week na ba? Second week na ba ng ating klase? Tama ba? Nagkaklase na ba kayo? Wow, ang dami from PUP Santa Maria Branch. So, good morning, guys. So, alam ko maraming inihain or marami tayong matututunan ngayon, lalo na sa internship, what are the employers they are looking for, personality assessment, mula sa ating mga industry partner who are with us today. Sila yung mag-share sa atin ng kanilang mga expertise, knowledge, tungkol sa internship, what are the what are they are looking for, personality assessment. So maghapon na naman tayo magkasama, guys. So ito ang unang buwan ng taon na magkasama tayo sa online via our PUP Career Center Facebook page. So guys, yung hindi pa naman nakaka-follow at nakaka-like sa ating Facebook page, baka naman pwedeng pa-follow and pa-share po ang ating PUP Career Center Facebook page para kayo ay maging updated at the same time, updated sa lahat ng event, hindi lang po ng PUP, kung hindi ng mga job posting or job vacancies ng ating mga partner, mga ating industry partner na makakasama nyo or posible nyong maging employer in the near future. So, guys, on the January 18 and 20, meron po ang Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas na gaganaping one-stop shop sa PUP Main. So, yung mga iba po dito, especially yung naka-receive na po ng confirmation, may mga schedule date po kayo na pwede po kayong makapunta at makapasok para po makapag-request ng inyong mga basic ideas, basic requirements for employment. Kasama po natin ang LTO, ang PSA, NBI, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth, postal, at marami pang iba. So, yun po yung ating first round ngayong taong to. But, para naman po sa Career Talk, meron po tayong 2 session this month. Ito po yung unang session natin at next week naman po, a week after next week pala, sorry, on the ano ba yung date na susunod natin? On the 26, meron pa tayong susunod na isa pang webinar uli. Okay, so I hope you stay tuned at syempre follow po niyo lagi kami sa aming Facebook page. Okay, so meron po tayong dalawang attendees for today's webinar. Okay, so for our first attendees, kayo po yon, yung atin pong mga Zoom participants. So good morning guys. So welcome to the 2023 Career Development Webinar of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office. Please always remember to keep your microphone always on mute while this webinar is ongoing. And please remember that this webinar is currently on live stream. So we'll be catering your question, comment, suggestion during the Q&A portion. You may raise your hands or you may use the Zoom chat para po maka-interact tayo with our speaker and industry partners. So all of the questions, insight, and comment will be answered during the Q&A portion. Para naman sa ating stream participants, yung ating PUP Career Center Facebook page participants. So good morning guys! Para naman sa inyo, syempre hindi namin kayo pwedeng kalimutan. You may use the comment section of this live para makapagtanong at makapag-interact with our speaker. You may just introduce yourself with your name, course, year, and section, at pasabi na rin kung saang branch kayo para ma-acknowledge namin kayo properly. We will be monitoring at i-include namin lahat ng question nyo, insights, suggestions during the webinar, and it will be addressed during the Q&A portion. Para sa lahat, please make sure to accomplish the evaluation link, flash at the Zoom chat mamaya, and at the comment section ng ating live para makakuha kayo ng digital certificate that will be available 2 to 3 weeks after the conduct of this webinar. But make sure that masagutan nyo to 6 hours after the webinar. Kasi accessible lang po yung form natin 6 hours after the webinar. Pag 7 hours na after this webinar, tapos na po yun. So, magko-close na rin po kami. So, digital certificate will be given to those who attended, participated, and accomplished the evaluation form given at the end of the session. Okay, so alam ko I'm Professor Jane S. Pulma from the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office, and I will be your moderator for today's event. So, most of you, alam ko, medyo kilala nyo na ako at ilang taon na rin nyo po akong nakikita sa ating mga Facebook Live na Career Development Webinar. Okay po. So, andito na rin po ang ating industry partner para mag-discuss about life after internship, what they need to know. So, our first industry partner is from one of the top recruitment agency and a lead headhunting and recruitment agency in the Philippines. They are the most emerging Philippine most promising permanent recruitment company with multiple office and 300 plus employees. So, let's welcome NESDA Technology Incorporation, Mr. Joshua Batalla, Associate Director for Shared Services and Business Excellence. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sir Joshua.
Oh, good morning, Genrich.
Okay po, you may have the floor na po. Guys, pabigay naman sa sir ng isang masigabong virtual clap.
Thank you.
Ayan na, sir. Okay.
I hope my voice is coming in clear.
Apo.
Okay, I'll be sharing my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Apo, nakikita na po namin, sir.
Hold on, slideshow. Hello, guys. Good morning. I love the energy of our host for today. So the discussion was about career, about internship and work, right? Pero I'm telling you right now that internship is very important. Once you enter internship, it's the beginning of your career life. It's not the end. So I changed the topic just earlier. So by the way, my name is Joshua Batalla, and I'm really happy to see all the familiar him, because I'm a graduate of PUP way back 2011 with a course of business administration. But I also took master's degree in PUP, so it's like 2007 to 2019. So this is like this felt like home to me, right? So the point of discussion for today will be the importance of acing your internship, then soft skills that will give you the edge among other applicants, then some tips on acing your job interview, and lastly, where can you apply for a job or internship? So this is first start. This is me, way back in 2011, fresh grad, full of hope, right? That will be able to land a job immediately after graduation. So what happened is, even after 3 months, I wasn't able to pick out or get the job that I want from the companies that I actually eyeing to apply for. So coupled with a meme, right, that I need a job, but they're looking for an experience. But the problem is, as a fresh graduate, you wouldn't have the experience needed. So they're telling you to get some, but where will you get it, right? It's unless some work will really give you the opportunity to get the experience required, even and put the trust in you that you can do the job, even if it's totally alien or totally new to you. But here's what's the good news is, the power of internship, right? The power of choosing your internship. So for us, it's like a requirement only from the school that you get whatever 300 hours from which company. But I realized that before it's not important to me, I just need to pass the requirements. But come application for jobs, then we are able now to realize how important having a very good internship program would be beneficial for your career and job application in future. So internship, it's a combination of knowledge sharing, opportunity that to get your first foot on the corporate world, mentoring, skills will be shared and goals will be tracked. And it's a way for you to practice what you have taught in school. So it's very important that you choose your internship partner, that the company that you will be trying in. So internship can be virtual and or on-site, but I highly suggest to look for an on-site internship. Kasi nauso na si virtual, right? It's easy. You can just wake up, then tap in your hours, then log out, then you complete your requirement. But if you're on-site, there are a lot of learnings that you will be able to see on how people are, their behavior at work, how are they managing stress. You're able to see the corporate leaders, what is their message to their employee, how do they keep them motivated, and you will see the dynamics that's going on the workplace. Particularly, you are into the computer engineering department, right, or in the IT department. So it's not a standalone department. A department would be cohesively working with multiple departments. So you have to know the dynamics as well on how they communicate, how they complete projects, how they celebrate success. So those are important. Now you will not be able to see if it's only virtual. So some questions about internship. Now we can address it if it's paid or not. No. So by law, internship should be paid. Usually nga it's 75% of the minimum wage. Though we already know as fact naman na a lot of companies aren't really, they do not readily comply on the payment part, on the allowances. Pero still it will boil down on your goals, right? If the trade-in of that internship is the learning and the mentoring that you will be getting, it will be a lifetime investment. Pero definitely, something that you can ask if there will be some allowances. Definitely may challenges on the transport and food, lalo na if the company is located in the prime area sectors like Taguig and Makati. So an internship, based on Google, is a structured work experience company provide to the reality of work. So it's a program, right, which is at the beginning of the program, objectives and goals are going to be shared by the manager of that company. So that's the best internship program that you can get that we're in. They have a plan for you, your growth plans towards the initiation and completion of your internship. So you could also be handling projects, a capstone project, wherein they will show you a real life workplace concern or issue, through which you can apply the learnings that you had in school, in the academy, and see if it can lead to a solution. So it can lead not or lead to is still a result, which can be used by the company and could also be added to your portfolio, right? That you have come up with a program to address a real life concern and hopefully impacted the company in a way that napabilis yung process, nabawasan yung defects, or another thing is if they earn money through that program. So company benefit also because they are in some way creating a pipeline for future employees, right? Those who in turn are more likely to be absorbed or to be endorsed by their previous manager, since they have already had your first-hand experience on how you work. So why internships matter? So we know as fact that a lot of our materials in school are limited because it could be dated by 2000, 2005, or in moreover in your area, IT and computer engineering, technologies are changing. For example, like from Apple operating software from Objective-C migrated to Swift, right? So a lot of the old programming languages are obsolete. Even now, yung website, it's moving to wherein a functional user can just drag and drop and create a website in minutes, right? Before it's hard coded. So a lot of things have changed. Moreover, on the technological front. So why not learn straight from the job instead, right? Straight from, if you're into development, straight from the developers, straight from the system administrator, straight away from the security experts, right? So that's the beauty of the internship. So internship can also help your build work experience, like what we covered earlier. It's something that you can discuss and be proud of in an interview, what you did on the internship. So it also shows that you are your competitiveness in the eyes of the employer. And whenever I am looking for successful individuals in the IT front, a lot of them are not only completed internships because of the mandatory school requirements. Some of them are even chasing employer for unpaid internship for them to experience the technology firsthand. So it's not even required by the school, but they're taking in more internship even even if they are still students. So it adds competitiveness, right? That's your priority, that's your goal, and it shows that you really love your career, your professional path na you're taking right now. So internships give you opportunity to be hired. So that's my last point here, because more likely you'll get absorbed because you have already, a lot of managers have already invested a lot of time on you, on training you. So, and giving you, apart from the training, is the culture of the company. You have already been, immersed, right? And somehow, if I'm gonna choose an employee, a regular employee, moreover, in the interns would be the priority. So IT career path. So I think by now, I know you're third year into your career, and some of you are 5-year course, right? But I think still at this point, you know already what's your career that you'd like to take. So in technology, IT is it's too vast, right? So before, if for an outsider, if we talk about IT, it's only about coding and software development. But in reality, it encompasses a lot of business components, right? It could be into the information security. It could be into network and cloud technology. It could be on hardware and infra, web and mobile development, software development. There's even UI tester, UI tester. There are also those who focus on training, and there are those also who are into business analysis and project management. So they're more of technofunk, wherein they know how the business works and they also know their technology, so they can talk to both the users and the management on completing the project. So it's important for you to foremost is to understand, have an experience in different fields and be able to choose what career path you would like to take, because you're gonna be your basis on where will you get your internships from. definitely if you're into cloud technology, you will be looking at the employers who are using this technology. Kasi if this is what you wanted, but the employer that you are eyeing doesn't use this, so does it make sense, right? So as mentioned, a lot of career titles and technology has changed. Moreover, it was because of the pandemic, even the way of work has changed. A lot of companies na who did not go digital go extinct. So a lot of new jobs have now come up, right? Because of the companies they wanted to safeguard their investment, so they wanted to ensure that they are buying the best technologies and they got the best people to manage this technology. So some new titles are data analysts and scientists, AI and machine learning specialists, big data specialists, process automation specialists, and digital transformation specialists. Before in 2015, 2011, 2015, isn't a thing. Pero during the pandemic, these companies and the skill sets are high in demand across all industry. So what I'm saying is a combination of your fundamentals in school plus your work experience, and plus your love of your profession would lead you to land of any of the high-paying jobs, right? This is a continuous investment on yourself if you wanted to become really a good IT professional. So here's a main challenge when we talk about internship. Na pag sinabi kasing internship, pag-i-staplering ka lang, gano'n, pag-shredding ka ng mga papers. So being given a work that is not challenging it's a basic complaint naman for a lot of the students. So manual and mga small kind of job is there. Pero one thing also na which is being tested on you is your ability to excel on whatever task that is given to you, to come up with solution to simplify the process, and your character also, na you are still doing it with enthusiasm. That's very important for employers, na they are seeing the employees, regardless of situation, the task, how easy, how hard it is, they're seeing the enthusiasm. It shows na if you can handle small project, a small responsibility with ownership, it means you can be trusted with bigger roles in the future, right? But it's not a one-time big time na you do it for a week, for a month, and that's it. They will already be trusting you fully. So it's a matter of time that they're looking at you na you're consistent. Kasi a lot of people are like that, no? When they entered the corporate, they're very excited for the first 1 month. Then on the second month, they are very lackluster now, or they don't see passion anymore on the job. So that's also problematic, right, for your manager. So they wanted to see someone who's consistent and whose the company can rely on. So here's a very good tip, and it should not, you should be doing whenever you are on an internship or any kind of immersion or experience that you have, even at school. Because, for example, I'm in a meeting, and when I see when we are discussing a lot of things, very complex projects, but if it's not getting written, I know for a fact it's not gonna get done, or it's not gonna get finished. Because you cannot absorb everything that was being discussed, no, if you're not writing. And so also your manager is seeing that you're not serious on what is being discussed. Kasi you do not even take the time to jot things down, small nuggets of wisdom taken from years of experience of that person who is talking. So if you're not doing that, why would they tell you bigger secrets, right? So also it's a way for you also to track your progress. By the time that you finish your internship, you should be able to answer the questions of what I have achieved and what has been my impact to the company that I spend my time with. And best thing also to do is to track case scenarios, right? This is the problem. This is my task. This is what I did, and this is the results. So when you got those scenarios, those are the things that actually that will be asked on your interview. So it's better na you were able to jot it down during the time that you were on your internship. So also it shows that you're a person that solves problems. So a lot of people when presented a problem kasi they maalis sila, ganyan, parang they don't want to dive in. But as per the Harvard research, those who really succeed in life are those people who are risk taker and who first dive in whenever there's a problem because they're seeing it as an opportunity. Definitely an opportunity to help the team, help the company, but also it's also an opportunity for them to learn. So if you're able to show or portray that to your manager, to your superior, a lot of opportunities would open for you. So new way of work, as mentioned, anyways, we are going digital in a number of years, but it was, the jump happened when the pandemic hits. Yung mga people doesn't want to go out from home, and even today, pinaka top requirement pa rin ng mga employees or applicants is work from home setup. So with that, if people are not going out, your company will not be visible if you are not present online, or if you don't have any way na they can order online like Lazada or Shopee. The people are just clicking whatever they want, the specifications, and they'll get it at the convenience of their home. So we have to embrace that, even though post-pandemic na, still people are, they've adjusted to this kind of convenience. So a lot of companies have to go digital, or a lot of companies have been extinct who are very traditional. Automation is still the future because in reality, a lot of jobs can be covered by automation, which would simplify the process and eliminate mga mistakes, right? Pero it doesn't mean mawawala ng trabaho for other people. It just shows na magkakaroon ng mga new kind of jobs, na magkakaroon ng evolution on the kind of jobs na being present in the marketplace. So people have kind of a responsibility to continuous learning. Like for example, dati learning Excel is just a plus in your resume. But right now, even a cashier job, even a admin or a housekeeping job should have a basic knowledge of Excel at this point for them to become competitive. So let's go to the tips, the interview tips. The skills that will pay you forever. Actually, the title soft skills that that will make you ahead of your competition. But I change it to skills that will pay you forever. So you will put more importance on learning these skills. So as mentioned, technical skills are changing overnight. It can change, right? You're learning a COBOL, but right now only banking sector are using it, right? Their legacy software, they cannot readily migrate to more agile systems. So, but in time, probably they will be making that jump. So still, what will pay you are these skills. First, there are a lot of skills, soft skills that you can develop, but those I highlighted a few na would really take you forward. So number one on the list is learning to solve complex problems. When you see a problem, it's not something na you shy away. You see it in a systematic perspective. A problem can be broken to components, and each component can be addressed individually. And there's a step-by-step that you can do to solve it. So a lot of people doesn't have that kind of thinking, right? The systematic and logical thinking, which I believe through our IT and computer engineering students, this is their core value, right? Solving problems. So this will really take you ahead in your career, because every day in the office, this is your life, gonna be your life. Company needs you to solve problems. So how you solve it, how you understand it, how you gather your data, how you come up with your solutions, how you prioritize solutions, how you share the results, those things matter. So second is taking responsibility, definitely. Na you own what the job that you have. Learning to adapt is a very good skill. Now you have an ability to get voice of the customer, mainly the users or your colleagues or your boss, and you do not stick to the traditional, right? Ability to learn new skills, negotiation skills is key as well. For example, at the start of your internship, you should have already told your manager what are your personal objectives are, and definitely these are something that you can negotiate with them. You can also negotiate for your work setup, or you can also negotiate the task that you will be involved in. So even though sometimes it can be approved or could be denied, but still the skill that you will be learning on meeting these people, right, are very important. Developing analytical skills, learning to construct arguments. Sometimes kasi ito yung mga nagiging taught, no? For IT professionals, they delve into the craft strongly, that they develop jargons na limited to technical people. So even though na you may not, most of the time you're with your team, wherein you're discussing technical specifications, you should also develop your written and communication skills whenever you're talking to users. Because a program will not be complete, or a project will not be complete, if it doesn't solve the problem of the users. So it's a good skill na you have to develop, is your written and oral communication skills. Learning good work habits. I have highlighted this because these are things na people think are hindi important. Pero, for example, showing up on time is super important. Maybe it's the time in for work or meeting with the stakeholders, because the time that you are coming in, it shows that you are respectful of those people who are you are meeting with, and you respect their time, you respect their inputs, their persona. As if you're coming in late, it means that you're more like kind of more important to them, no? So it could lead you to business losses or loss of trust, and loss of opportunity as well, because if you have come in late, that person might have plan B already and have contacted the second vendor, then you're gone, right? So these are basic habits na hindi natin i-miss. These should be your core value. You should be known as someone who shown up on time. So navigating workplace relationships, then learning to handle workplace pressure. It comes with experience, right? But I think it's coming to the first problem, the learning to solve complex problems. And you don't get pressured. You have a timeline, you know what to do. And you, if needed, you can ask for help for colleagues for you to solve problems. When I heard from one research, the workplace pressure also comes from pressure of not doing things. So if marami kang bagay na pinapatagal mo siya, nabe-pressure ka kasi lagi mo siyang iniisip. So if you have started already with your first step, it reduces your pressure, right? Because it's already initiated and something has been done to the problem. All right. So moving on to the interview, acing your interview. So when I started my career, when I business ad, but my first job is to interview technical candidates. So my first discussion or candidates are SAP professionals. So how will I know those technology? No, SAP MM, SAP CRM, SAP ABAP, SAP HANA. So I took the time to really understand their technology, and and they're very enthusiastic to share also. So the best candidates I saw before the interview, they are doing their research. As mentioned, they know what they wanted. They know what technology they wanted to excel in. And you can see that they really, they know your industry, they know your company, they know your problems. And I have a solution, that kind of approach. So before the interview, do your research about the company. Then go in with the right mindset. It shows that you are proud of your craft and you know what you want. Then prepare for the interview with case studies. Moreover, for IT professionals, for example, do you know how to code in Java? So you cannot just answer yes or no, right? You may answer yes, but there will be a follow-up question. What projects have you completed using the Java language? So what's your, are you a support? Are you doing support? Have you coded from ground up? Have you coded from scratch? So definitely you have to talk about the project in detail for you to sound authentic. You really know your thing. So arrive early, as mentioned, it's really important. The goal is to make a very good impression. Then during the interview, it's normal to be anxious. I just put, do not be anxious. It's normal to be anxious, but believe in yourself, because the interviewer doesn't expect you to be moreover fresh grad. You already know how to do the job. They're seeing if you are someone who can they invest time in to train. So, but believe in yourself that you are someone who they can train, invest time in, and show results the soonest time. One good thing during the interview, remember that you are also interviewing. You're interviewing the interviewer for you to know if the company is a good fit. So ask clarifying questions about the job, what kind of person will be successful in the role, what are the common challenges encountered during the job, what's the career path for this role. Any kind of question that you can throw in shows also that you are interested to grow with the company. Showcase your ability and willingness to learn new things. As mentioned, you have your ability, but what's important is you can learn, because there's a lot of changes in the technology or changes on the way of work of that company. Probably you're trained with waterfall project management, but now they're doing pala agile project software development. So if you're not showing yourself as someone who can learn new things, it might be problematic. Then listen carefully. What's worse is they ask a question and you answer in a completely different way. So listen carefully on what questions are being asked. So on ending the interview, you might add a particular accomplishment or activity that fits the job. So that's your internship, which I mentioned, which is important is you keep your journal entries on special cases and what have you, your contribution, what's the report. So you can add to this portion of the interview that shows I have encountered this job before and it will be easy for me to adopt. So ending the interview also, after completing your personal interview with a possible employer, you may say if you like the job, if it's something that matches your, what you wanted. Then lastly, the interview is not complete if you don't send a thank you note or letter for the interviewer for the time and for the consideration, and you look forward on working with them. So maybe that's the major parts of the discussion. No, I would like to check if there are questions. Now we can talk about, or we complete muna the discussion. Okay, no questions so far on the meeting chat. So later na lang siguro yung Q&A. Right. So where can you apply for jobs and internships? So Number one is you can contact people who are already working in your field of interest. So even your students, kasi that's the wrong thing, you know. For students, sometimes they get involved too much with their only with their classmates. Pero I think it's high time that you are building your network even at this stage. That you are adding professionals, you're reading their blogs. I think more likely marami ng content creators even in TikTok, even in LinkedIn or YouTube that you can follow and probably make connections with. Then attend career fairs, visit on-campus recruiting events. So companies have started on-campus recruiting events as well, wherein they set up booths and you can learn more about the opportunities. Talk to your professors. Sometimes your professors are also, they're working on corporate or they're working on the field while teaching. So they might have personal vacancies or they might know people who are looking for interns. Then definitely Google, check online career postings, visit company websites, and take part in career information sessions. So these are being part of the org internally or external organizations wherein you are with people with the same interest. So they're sharing this kind of opportunity. So actively seek out internships wherein you can even experience, the job even at this stage na your students. Kasi at this point nga, for you to move to a career, okay na lang na ikaw pa magbayad to someone who's really trained, But to that point na if you just we're able to get 5% of his or her knowledge, you know that you will be way ahead of your competition. So as a student, maximize your time wherein you can learn from a lot of mga online portals, Udemy, Coursera, Khan Academy, or look for mentors or internship opportunities. Or I'll also plug NESDOC. You can see from the bottom that we have an Academe Shared Excellence program, and it means that we have been in the industry for a long time, and hence one way of giving back is to have this kind of opportunity. Now we are talking about the actual work, the real life corporate jungle, and sharing it with those people, with you who are upcoming professionals. Because I'm seeing you right now. You're seeing yourself as student, na tambay sa Sonta, tambay sa PUPMA. Pero we are seeing you as the future software developers, architects, project managers, probably a CEO of your own IT company. So this is an opportunity for us also to add some nuggets of wisdom for you to also what's going on out here, right? So you can also visit our website. We are actually internally we are still working on our program for interns because we don't just want them to complete their 300 hours. Pero if they get asked, what did you learn? They took them some time to really list down what they learned. So we wanted to have a full program that they can be proud that they are a graduate from NASDAQ. So that's one. Then you can also visit our page. So from our page, you can see vacancies or you can also see career tips that could be helpful for you. Also LinkedIn page for NASDAQ is quickly growing. So I highly recommend that you also create your LinkedIn account very early on, because this is where, this is your online and real-time resume that future partnerships or employers can see you from here. So you can also see what's going on in your industry through LinkedIn. So, create a LinkedIn profile. Also follow companies or people who are into your segment. So that completes our discussion. So I think we're open for Q&A or later on.
Okay, so maraming salamat, Sir Joshua. So guys, you can interact with our speaker po. You may raise your hands or pwede namang gamitin natin ang ating Zoom chat para po sa inyong insight, question, suggestion para kay Sir. May tanong po ba kayo para kay Sir Joshua, guys? Okay, you can post it. You can use our comment section po. Or pwede rin naman yung chat box natin. So, mayroong bang matapang na PUP na magre-raise ng hands? Para magtanong kay sir. Okay, sir. Si Mr. Angelo from NTC, thank you daw po for the knowledge and it will be helpful para sa kanyang personal growth. Okay, yun ang comment ni sir. So, sir, ang NESDA po ba ay tumatanggap ng interns?
We will, though we are still polishing the program. So actually, we have graduates already even for our IT department, and we will open it again, and we'll update our alumni relations once we are openly looking for interns.
Okay. So at least, kasi sir, meron kami mga IT dito, marami kaming mga estudyante. Hindi lang po from the PUP main, well as the PUP branches and campuses all over Luzon. Siyempre sir, yung iba po, naghahanap dyan ng face-to-face OJT. Yung iba naman, lalo na yung mga nandun po sa nasa branches and campuses na gusto namang ma-experience or gusto nilang maranasan kung paano ma-employ or makapag-internship sa isang nasa Manila na company, there go virtual. So baka po pwede naman kayo mag-accommodate sa kanila. So at least marami silang matutunan at yung network nila, malay nyo in the near future, nandyan na sila, nag-migrate na from Ragay or Bulacan to Manila just to be with you. Opo.
We're looking forward to that as well na mag-open kami for interns.
So, life after internship. So guys, may tanong po ba tayo kay Sir Joshua? Sige nga, patype naman. Kung nandyan pa lahat kayo, patype ang number 3. Ayan. Tingnan natin, sir, ha? Ayan. Sir.
Mabilis yata yung discussion. Kasi mahaba talaga siya. Pero I have only 30 minutes eh.
Okay lang naman, sir. Honestly speaking, you do have an hour para po for this event po. Kasi dalawa lang po kayong speaker for the morning session and later po another 2 speaker po, industry speaker. So at least, sir, alam mo na nandito pa sila kasi nagtatype sila lahat ng number 3. So guys, may tanong ba kayo, guys? Wala siguro namang mahiyain sa PUP, di ba? Para at least, di ba, meron kayong interaction with our industry partner. So, sino pong gustong magtanong? From PUP Santa Maria. Life after internship. Ano yung gusto nyong malaman? Ano ba yung mga dapat i-prepare? Okay. So, mukhang wala, sir, na gustong magtanong. Lahat ba mukhang mahiyain ng ating mga audience ngayon? Ayun, sir, may...
Kung naintindihan nila. Anyway.
Actually, sir, may nag-raise ng hands ngayon. So, wait lang. Oh, nawala bigla. Nasaan na yun? Okay. Si Miss Veronica. Miss Veronica, pwede mo pong i-on yung inyong mic and your camera to interact with our speaker po.
Hello, good morning. I can't open my camera po, pero ayun po yung with regards on my question is it really matters po ba na student or our employee is magkaroon po ng maraming working experience para high chance to accept on the job that they're applying po?
Right. So working experience in terms of internship, right? So it's not really a requirement. Of course, you have your mandatory internship, and that's part of the curriculum. Pero apart from exploring yung additional internship, something that you can do is your personal projects, capstone projects, and you can, if you have even your own business, you can talk with your future employer. What they really are looking for is that you're maximizing your time, na you are really investing on yourself. So that's what's important. One thing that they're asking, what keeps you busy? Yan yung mga question. So what keeps you busy during your free time? So have you had similar experience na you were able to handle pressure? So those are good points na you can share whether you did internship or you did a personal project, you develop a program for a company, for a set of our students, or you started your own venture, your own company. That's one thing that we're breaking. Kasi I'm also, even though, you know, I'm a psychology and business grad, I also had our IT department. So what I'm saying is, it would not work na singular department ng CIT. Very important na they also know yung other facets ng business. So, you know, good experience din yung, you know, you had experience running a business or involved in a lot of organization involvement. Something that you can talk about, something that you can answer, but keeps you busy is very important.
Okay. So, Miss Veronica, may follow-up question ka pa po ba? Or are you satisfied na po sa question ni Sir? Sa answer ni Sir?
Thank you po, sir, for that. I am really satisfied for that question since we are graduating students na din po from College of Engineering, PUP Santa Mesa po. And it is a lot of, ano po talaga, malaking tulong sa amin to prepare for real corporate world po. Thank you po.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Veronica. Maraming salamat. So, another guy, sir, meron pong tanong from, sino to? PUP Santa Maria. Wait lang po I'm checking kung sino to. Okay. PUP Santa Maria. BSIT Armando. Tama po ba? Okay, Sir Armando, gusto mo bang i-open yung mic mo? May tanong po siya, sir, sa comment section. Sa certification po, bukod po sa CompSIA, may mga pre po ba na certification?
Right. So there is, the answer is there is. You know, you might check out Coursera, they're running free courses. And also may mga institutions, for example, we certified our people for Lean Six Sigma White Belt. So some institutions are offering it for free to try out their certification programs. Na you can, something fancy na you can add to your name, or trainings. So trainings are there. Even the best teachers pa is in the YouTube. Pero there are free trainings, yes, you can go for it. Coursera, Khan Academy, Udemy. Udemy is just, magkano lang ba? 100, 200 pesos, 400. Very cheap. But you get the full course of cloud architecture. So what I'm saying is, yes, there's free, pero there are also may mga investments like sa Udemy, pero it's like really less and will take you leaps on your learning on your specialization.
Okay. So, thank you, sir. So, okay ka na, Sir Arman? I guess so. So, guys, may tanong pa po ba tayo for sir? Okay. Pa-type in naman number 5 if okay na tayo and pwede na si sir, pwede na natin siyang pakawalan. Ayan, sir, 5 na. Okay, so, sir, in behalf of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office, maraming salamat, Sir Joshua Batalan of Nesta Technology Incorporation, Associate Director of Shared Services and Business Excellence, for the topic Life After Internship, What You Need to Know. So, for sharing your expertise and time para po sa ating mga kaisko at kaiska. Alam ko na maraming natutunan ng ating mga kaisko at kaiska kung anong gagawin nila after internship at bago sila pumasok sa real world. Okay, I hope na in the near future, merong mga PUPians dyan na pwede or mag-apply sa NESTA or sa ating industry partner para at least, di ba, ma-experience nyo naman yung or magkaroon tayo ng real life, hindi lang sa internship, kung hindi pati po sa ating Sir, meron po bang part-time normally ang NESTA? Baka po kasi meron sa atin or meron sa mga estudyante na gustong mag-part-time or referral mode.
Yeah, internally, hindi pa siya ganun expanded na program. Though we are also having our corporate partnerships. wherein we are discussing with our partners kung ano yung may mga requirement ba sila. Should we came across internships, because we have 300 plus business partners, big companies, big brands in the IT, in the financial, manufacturing sectors. If they have the similar requirement, if we were more than likely to share with the group through our linkage with PUP.
Okay, so guys, at least alam na natin. So hindi pa nila hindi nila sinasara ang pintuan nila for that opportunity. So malay natin, in the near future, may part-time na sila na pwedeng i-cater, lalong-lalo na dun sa ating mga estudyante na hindi pa naman sila full-time na gustong magtrabaho. Tama po ba, sir?
Right.
Okay. Sir, may last, ayan. Okay. Pwede po ba kay Miss Veronica? Tapos kay yung sa Santa Maria, pwede po bang pa-PM po sa akin ang inyong full name at ang active mobile number and delivery address. Meron pong konting token daw po sa inyo from Nesta. Okay, maraming salamat Nesta for taking your time off, Sir Joshua, and sharing your expertise and experience with our KAISCO and KAISCA. So in behalf of the Alumni Relation again, sir, and Career Development Office, maraming salamat po. Okay, sir, maraming salamat po. So dumako na tayo or puntahan na natin ang next industry partner natin, guys. Okay. So, habang nire-ready ko po ang ating deck para sa next industry partners, alam ko po nandito na po ang ating next industry partners na mag-share naman sa inyo ng tungkol sa mga internship opportunities sa kanilang industry and ano yung mga steps requirements ng kanilang industry for internship. So our next industry partner is a private corporation that has grown to become the trusted business and technology solution provider for 1,000 small and medium businesses. So let me share my screen po para naman po sa ating Mustard Technologies, ABP po.
Since 1999, Mustard Seed Systems Corporation has helped small to medium enterprises grow and succeed. As the one-stop shop of business solutions in the Philippines, Mustard Seed offers the best-in-class products in accounting and inventory, building security, human resources, education, cloud and IT, and furniture and design. The company is strongly committed to bringing better value to its customers by continuously searching and developing products to be at pace with ever-changing demands. Helping businesses grow by providing quality services over the years.
Turks is one of the fastest franchising business here in the Philippines. We started our business way back in 2007 in SM Santa Mesa. Currently, we already have 562 branches nationwide and 152 franchisees throughout the nation. So Mustard Seed System introduced us the #1 ERP system And they were able to address all of our concerns such as the accounting system, the inventory management system. And through that, we're able to look the 360 degree of our company's financial performance and the whole system of our business process.
Throughout the years, Mustard Seed has been reaping numerous recognitions and awards from its partners. Today, the company has multiple branches throughout the country and an offshore branch in Hong Kong, serving thousands of local and multinational corporate customers.
Okay, so to discuss about internship, Mustard Seed System Corporation, one of the leading one-stop shop to complete the business solution and service provider of the small, medium enterprises in the Philippines. Let's welcome Miss Mary Jane Asentensta. Good morning, ma'am!
Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning po sa lahat. Ayan, so again, no, I'm Jane Asentista, HR Supervisor of Mustard Seed Systems Corporation. So before anything else, no, again, allow me to introduce Mustard Seed. Mustard Seed is a private corporation and has been in the industry for 23 years. Ayan. So we offer solutions to small and medium enterprises, no, and we have several locations nationwide. Ayan. Miss Jane, hello. Oo.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan, okay. Nag-start na ako, na-excite ako masyado.
Opo. Ma'am, you can start na po. Pwede ka na po,
Yes, okay
mag-share
na,
ng
pwede
screen.
na. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
For a while ha.
Opo, guys, pabigyan naman si ma'am ng isang masigabong virtual clap.
Ayan. Okay, thank you so much. So, ayan. So as I mentioned earlier, no, and as you've seen sa video, meron kaming 6 locations nationwide. So including Manila, Cebu, Davao, CDO, Bacolod, and Iloilo. And we have 2 international branches located naman in Hong Kong and Dubai. And the company is continuously growing, no, as we will open a new branches naman sa Naga, Cavite, and Pampanga. Okay. So, let's talk about our products, no? Ano-ano ba yung mga products na ino-offer ni Mustard Seed? So, we offer solutions, no, to the business, no, that includes software, hardware, and cloud customer service. When we say software, that includes accounting software, HR software, and in terms of sa education setup din. When we say hardware naman, we have IT products, laptops, CCTV, paging alarms, and others. So these are our products. Okay. Ayan. So aside from the company's commitment to provide and deliver world-class, affordable, and relevant business technology services to our clients, the company also takes responsibility to support social goal through our scholarship, internship program, and job placements. So this morning, I will be discuss with you the internship, no? So what is internship? Ayan. So kanina ang ating first speaker, no, diniscuss niya about life after the internship, no? So today, ano-ano ba yung mga requirements and what are your expectations naman when you enter the internship? Okay. So internship is a professional learning experience, no, that offers meaningful and practical work related to the student's field of study and career interests. Ayan. So kami sa Mustard Seed, we have internship program, no, we are always on the lookout for interns because the company believes that students bring new ideas and energy in the workplace. Also, as an employer, it is an opportunity, no, para sa aming lahat to develop and discover new talents and create potential pool of candidates for future employment. Okay, sa makatotohanan, no, mostly of our managers, directors, and our general manager are graduates of PUP. So, talaga namang paggaling ng PUP, inaabangan talaga namin yan because we believe that all students, no, na galing sa PUP ay talaga namang magagaling. Hindi po ba? Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga sarili, di ba? Dahil talaga namang ang statement na yun ay totoo, di ba? Agree ba? Agree ba ang lahat? Ayan. So, the primary goal of internship talaga is to gain as much experience as possible. So, as an intern, ang primary role natin is to support, no? Your main job will be to assist, learn, and grow. Okay? So, to give you a yung pag-a-assist sa team. Okay, so of course you will contribute to the team, no? You also expect or perform clerical duties. Of course, depends on the department kung saan ka ma-assign. Okay, so 3, you will learn technical skills of the job as well as to enhance your soft skills. Okay, so of course, as an intern, you will take a responsibility as well, no? Kung ano-ano yung mga pinapagawa sa inyo ng department. Ayan. And you will find a mentor, support group, di ba? And then makakakilala kayo ng iba't ibang mga professionals. You will work with them, no, on a daily basis as well. So with that, your network, di ba, lalawak din siya. Kasi it's very important, no? Especially kung nagsimula ka sa iyong trabaho. That's why kanina si Sir, di ba, he also encouraged you to open or create a LinkedIn account, no, where you will expose to different professionals. Okay, so the employer will get to know you more, no? So, ayan. So, kami sa Mustard Seed, we also screen applicants, no, candidates sa LinkedIn. And we invited them, no, for an interview. Ayan. So especially kapag nakita namin na they have the requirements or qualifications that we're looking for, no, for a certain role or position. And finally, at the end of your internship, you have to decide, no, kung gusto mo bang i-pursue, no, kung ano yung kung saan ka nag-start ng iyong internship. Like, in your case, marami kasi kayong career path, no, na pwedeng tahakin, no? Like, sa amin, we have IT department, we have a programming department, and we have a systems design department. So, lahat yon ang qualifications namin is a graduate of IT and computer science, no, and other related courses. Have a system support kung saan you will navigate the softwares and train the clients, no? So it's an advantage if you are a graduate of IT, computer science, or any related courses. Kasi you have the skills, no, in terms of the technical side. Okay. Another opportunity is that since we are selling IT products, no, we also in need of IT solutions, sales IT solutions. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, in Mustard Seed, we offer a lot of opportunities sa inyo, no? So, hindi kayo mawawalan ng lugar. Ayan. Okay. So I've listed the learning objectives that you might achieve to develop throughout your internship. So number 1 is academic learning. So the student may apply and test knowledge learned in the classroom to a professional work environment. So it's your chance to apply and validate the concept and theories that you've learned from the classroom to the workplace. So you will gain experience and hands-on training with ongoing projects. Ayan. So like what I've said, our products are IT, IT software and hardware. So we are giving or we provide trainings for the use of those softwares. Okay? And syempre, IT products and support. Ayan. So recently, we have 6 interns in different schools. They are assigned sa aming systems and design department. Okay, so we have a new product right now, the HR, what we call HR Pro. It's an HRIS, an HR software, So they are very involved, dun sa project na yon. And since they are still studying kasi, we are thinking of, 'di ba, baka pwede silang mag-part-time sa amin. Since they talaga namang they really contribute sa department. So lahat ng mga expectations sa kanila ay nagawa nila. In fact, ang ginagawa rin nila is they do orientation sa mga employees. Sa amin, sa HR, sila yung nag-orient sa amin to discuss kung papaano yung flow ng software na yon. So, ibig sabihin, hindi namin nililimitahan the learning experience na pwedeng makuha sa amin ng mga interns. We treat them as an employee, 'di ba? So, para lahat ng mga matutunan nila talaga dun sa field na yon ay matutunan nila. Okay. Next, career development. So the student may explore a specific field of interest, expand his or her professional network, and gain an understanding of the qualifications and duties involved in specific profession or career field. Ayan. So it's an opportunity for you as an intern to expand your network. Kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, 'di ba? You will meet your mentor, you will gain professional relationship with your teammates, and yan. And even parang even outside the work setup, especially dito sa amin, our employees, most of them or some of them are fresh graduates, so mga bata pa, so millennials, ayan. So in terms of building relationships, hindi siya malayo na, 'di ba, maging connected pa rin kayo even after your internship. Ayan. So you will be able to collaborate with a team of professionals and again learn from their experience. Ayan. Next is skill development. So the student gain an understanding of the transferable skills and knowledge required for success in a professional work environment and integrates those skills in their academic and learn the technical requirement of the job. So when we say technical skills, it's a specific knowledge and expertise required to perform the specific task. So as an IT, future IT professionals, ano ba yung mga technical skills na kinakailangan ninyong ma-develop? Okay, so di ba we have the software familiarity with the database. Yan, so mga project implementation, data analysis, programming languages. So those are the example of technical skills related to your profession. Okay. So last is personal development. So the student gain decision making, self-confidence, business savvy, ethics, and teamwork required for success in professional work environment. Okay. So, of course, we have the technical skills development, di ba? Meron din tayong tinatawag na personal development or yung mga soft skills that we have, di ba? May improve natin siya through internship. So, ano-ano ba yung mga soft skills na yon? Okay, example of that is the self-confidence. Sabi ko nga is, self-confidence come from experience, di ba? Hindi siya, of course, as a fresh grad, we understand na some of you, no, medyo nahihiya pa or, nahihiyang mag-share ng knowledge nila. Naiintindihan namin, no? And lagi kong sinasabi sa mga interns namin na it's okay later on, di ba? Ma-develop and ma-improve mo yan kasi it comes with the experience naman. Hindi naman din siya yung instant. But of course, you have to practice din. Diba? Yung mga bagay na hindi tayo komportabling gawin o iniiwasan nating gawin, dapat natin siyang harapin. Diba? Kasi hindi natin ma-improve yung isang bagay kapag tinataguan natin siya or tinatakbuhan natin siya. Okay? So, another one is the teamwork. Ayan. So, yung relationship nyo or your interpersonal relationship, that's part of your soft skills. Okay. So, next, ano naman yung mga expectations of interns, no? Or ano yung mga ini-expect ng employer sa inyo as an intern? So, meron ako ditong mga list din, no? So, alamin natin yan, no, lahat. So, number 1, students are expected to maintain professional attitude, appearance, and work ethics sa trabaho. Ayan. Or sa inyong internship. Kasi, as an intern, it's a real job kasi eh, 'di ba? So, you should dress according to requirement of the company. So, kagaya sa amin, we have a policy, no, sa proper dress code. So, you have to follow it as well. Ayan. So, importante rin as an intern that you observe your attendance and punctuality. Okay? So, kasi I believe that attendance reflects your yung discipline, 'di ba? Attendance, it's something na kontrolado natin, no? So we have to ensure na ito ay nagagampanan natin, 'di ba, ng tama. Ayan. So alam na rin natin na sa panahon ngayon, we always encounter traffics, ganyan, ang hirap ng transportation natin. But as a professional, as an intern, ine-expect sa'yo na, 'di ba, na papasok ka according to sa ine-expect na oras sa'yo, 'di ba? Kapag ang pasok ay 8 a.m., 'di ba? Kailangan nasa office tayo ng 8 a.m. So again, it reflects your discipline, 'di ba? Yung disiplina sa trabaho. Ayan. So, another is, you have to follow commitments, di ba? Siyempre, may mga assignments na binibigay sa atin and deadlines, di ba? So, you have to meet those deadlines. Ayan. So, next, be observant. Note how employees organize their ideas and respond to and ask questions. Okay. So, syempre, I understand, no, interns may have limitations on what they can do within the organization, but you can certainly observe the activities of others, no, to add more value to the experience. So, because of the limitations, 'di ba, sometimes hindi natin to pwedeng gawin, ganyan. But I hope, no, hindi siya maging makapigil sa atin to learn more. Kasi being an observant sa mga environment natin, marami tayong matututunan. Okay, so recently, I have an intern sa PUP din. Ang course niya ay psychology. Ayan. So, ayan, kakatapos lang actually, siguro last Monday lang natapos yung kanyang internship. So, I share with her, no, kung ano yung experience ko before as an intern. So, ang natutunan ko, syempre marami akong natutunan, pero yung mga basic like pag-photocopy, paggamit ng, may fax machine pa noon, no, 'di ba? So, sabi ko sa kanya, it's a little things, no, akala natin walang connect, no, dun sa trabaho natin or mga gusto nating mapuntahan. Pero, 'di ba, kahit na gaano kaliit na bagay yan, meron at merong matututunan. Siyempre like, 'di ba, wala naman tayong photocopy machine sa bahay, wala tayong fax machine sa bahay. So, yung office, 'di ba, it's an opportunity for me to learn those to learn those mga gamit sa opisina. So, 'di ba, akala natin walang connect, pero let's appreciate, no, and be thankful, no, kahit sa mga maliliit na learnings na 'yan, 'di ba? Even yung pagko-commute, 'di ba, from your house going to the office, 'di ba? Of course, ang alam lang natin before, 'di ba, yung way papunta sa bahay to school, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung nakasanayan natin. Pero since meron tayong internship, 'di ba? We required to, 'di ba, to araw-araw pumunta sa sa trabaho, no. So, yun. So, ang ibig ko lang sabihin is every day is a learning experience. Kahit na gaano kaliit yung isang bagay, meron at meron tayong matututunan dito. Okay? Ayan. So, yung mga limitations, no, yes, meron, pero wag siyang maging balakid sa atin, 'di ba? Para meron tayong matutunan. Ayan. So next, assert yourself and your ideas in an appropriate and tactful manner. Ayan. So just be yourself, express yourself, 'di ba? So lagi ko rin sinasabi, no, wala akong masyadong or hindi ako nag-expect too much, no, sa intern, 'di ba? Kasi the number one goal naman talaga is may matutunan ka. So yun yung focus ko, 'di ba? Ang bigyan ka ng mga assignments and experiences na meron kang matututunan, 'di ba? And pag may questions, you have to 'di ba? You have to share your knowledge. Kasi it is important with us. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, we believe, no, sa mga interns, no, that they bring new ideas to the table, 'di ba? Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, 'di ba? Ang ating mga new generations, 'di ba? Marami yang mga good ideas na makakatulong talaga sa department, 'di ba? Sa improvement ng mga department. Ayan. So, wag kayong mahiya to share your ideas. Kasi 'di ba wala namang mawawala. Kung hindi okay, at least we know, 'di ba? And sometimes may mga added improvement pa. Yan. So let's take that, 'di ba? Yung mga suggestions na 'yon from our mentor, 'di ba? And next time, baunin natin siya sa susunod nating tatahaking landas, 'di ba? Sa trabaho or sa career natin. Okay. Next, accept suggestions and feedback for corrective changes in behavior and work to improve your performance. Ayan. So, like what I've mentioned, 'di ba, hindi lahat ng ideas natin is fit, no, dun sa certain activity na 'yon or dun sa certain project na 'yon. We have to be open-minded, 'di ba, to accept those comments and feedbacks, no, maganda man yan or hindi, dahil lahat yun ay for your improvement. Okay? So next, accept constructive criticism, continuously strive to improve and grow professionally. Okay. And lastly, enhance your professional effectiveness by improving skills and acquiring new knowledge. Ayan. Ayan. So like what I've mentioned, no, we have an existing internship program. So as an intern, ito yung mga opportunities na pinoprovide namin sa mga students, no. So the experience and hands-on training sa mga ongoing life projects natin. So kagaya nga ng na-share ko sa inyo, our interns, no, sa aming systems design department, they really involved dun sa projects na yon, to the extent na they do orientations sa mga employees, no, including us sa HR, on how to navigate the system and the website. Ayan. So enhance their skills and make it more relevant to ever-changing needs of the industry. Yan. So we ensure na napapractice talaga nila yung kanilang profession. In our side naman, sa HR, we have engagement, no? Marami kaming mga engagement activities. So, sa interns namin, talagang sila yung nagpa-facilitate. Diba? So, we have what we call yung mga Seeders Got Talent. Ayan. So, meron din kami mga birthday bash celebrations. Of course, may mga pag-games. So, we allow them, no, to engage with our employees as well and do the activities. Ayan. Next, it will be a learning experience for every student, no, regardless of their course, as they will be assigned to different departments. So kung ano man ang course mo, HR, marketing, sales, technical, IT, yan, engineering, warehouse, computer science, any related courses, lahat yan, we offer opportunities, no, for internship. In terms of the requirements, memorandum of agreement, yun lang naman yung kailangan namin, no, to start your internship. Ayan. So hindi na kami naghahanap pa ng iba. Yung MOA lang, yun lang yung kailangan namin. Ayan. Okay, so Mustard Seeds internship program offers students a chance to, again, work in one of the leading companies in the ID industry, work collaboratively with seasoned professionals. Ayan. So gain a deeper understanding of software, hardware, cloud solutions, and the impact of the services Mustard Seed offers to business in the Philippines. And lastly, contribute to MSSC's business development through research output. Ayan. So, alam ko lahat kayo, curious kayo, no, kung nag-offer ba kami ng allowance. Okay, so currently, hindi kami nag-offer ng allowance. Although, ang pinoprovide namin sa aming mga interns ay the opportunity to be employed, no, ma-hire namin as an employee. Ayan. So, yung mga interns namin recently kasi, first sem pa lang kasi, di ba? So, hindi pa sila talaga gagraduates, no? Kaya hindi pa namin sila ma-absorb. Oo, kasi parang may isa course, di ba? Kasi before in my time, no, parang ang internship talaga namin is yung graduating ka na. Ayan. So, siguro kasi ngayon may mga changes na rin tayo, no? So, dahil nga graduating na, yung chance of ma-absorb or makapag-start ka na kaagad ng employment mo is, 'di ba? Parang mas mabilis yung chance, 'di ba? So kami, imbis na sila yung mag-aantay because hindi pa namin need, no? Kami yung nag-aantay sa kanila because kailangan na namin sila for employment, pero because hindi pa talaga sila tapos or graduate, no? kami yung mag-aantay sa kanila. So, ayan. So, yung employment, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, we are growing di ba? Ang dami naming i-open na branches for this year. So, we need lot of people or employees. And our priorities, of course, is yung mga interns namin. Ayan. So, para lang din i-share sa inyo, no, one of our branch manager sa Cebu ngayon ay galing sa pagiging intern. Ayan. So, fresh graduate intern and then inabsorb namin siya and now isa siya sa aming mga branch manager. Ayan. Ang aming director sa aming sales department and professional services department din ay fresh graduates. Although hindi sila interns, no, pumasok sila dito, first job nila, and now directors na sila. So, ang gusto ko lang iparating sa inyo is meron at meron kayong pupuntahan, no? Talagang you have to work hard lang to achieve your goals, 'di ba? Lahat naman tayo nag-a-aspire ng good positions, no, sa isang company later on. So, makukuha at makukuha nyo yan. So, kailangan lang din syempre natin pagtrabahuhan. Pero, I assure you na kapag pinagkatrabahuhan natin ng isang bagay, binibigay natin yung best natin, lahat naman yun ay merong kapalit. Okay, so we have to be consistent lang talaga. Ayan. Okay, so for the opportunities, nabanggit ko rin kanina, no, for IT professions like you, computer science, we have different opportunities. You can be in sales, in IT support, IT department, in programming department, at sa aming systems and design department. So right now, aside from interns, kasi continuous naman yung hiring namin ng interns, no? So right now, we also looking for IT sales specialists. Ayan, junior full stack web developer, junior programmer, and IT support specialist. Ayan, so ito yung mga requirement na kailangan namin na related, no, to your field. Ayan. So I think that's all, no? If you have questions, feel free, no, to raise your hand or comment, no, kung meron man kayong mga questions sa akin. Miss Jane, sorry, I can't hear you po. Yan.
Nakamute ako. Sorry, ma'am. I thought na-click ko na kanina. So, guys, bigyan naman si Ma'am Jane ng isang heart reaction po. Ayan. Ayan na po ang ayan na po ang maraming heart. Ang umuulang heart, ma'am. Okay. So guys, may tanong po ba tayo kay Ma'am MJ? May tanong po ba tayo? Ayan. Ma'am, may tanong po from Art Gian. So, Gian, you can open your camera and your microphone po para ikaw po mismo yung magtanong at makipag-interact kay Ma'am Mary Jane. Sir Gian. Wala raw po siyang mic. Ma'am, opo, may tanong po siya. How do you handle burnout? Yun po yung tanong niya, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So burnout. As an HR, okay, it's my responsibility to ensure that our employees are always, no, in good what do you call this? Working, 'di ba? Parang working kumbaga, lagi silang on the go sa work, 'di ba? Na syempre iwasan natin yung stress na 'yan. So ano yung mga ginagawa namin or papaano namin siya ina-avoid or hina-handle? First is we have an engagement activities every month, no? Para alam mo 'yun, everyday kasi work eh, 'di ba? So at least once a month meron kaming mga activities para sa kanila to light the mood, no? Para naman hindi naman puro work yung fino-focus natin. Let's focus to ourselves, no? Kasi syempre, it's important. Kasi kung hindi natin madi-deliver yung mga trabaho or results na inaasahan sa atin. So, ayan. So, to answer your questions, we have engagement activities monthly, no? To prevent, no? Para wag na tayong pumunta dun sa dinidil natin yung problem because already burn out ka na, di ba? So, dito tayo sa prevention. Ayan.
Okay. So, Gian, okay na po ba tayo or may follow-up question pa tayo para kay Ma'am MJ? So guys, pwede tayong magtanong kay Ma'am MJ. Sir, Benjamin, you can open your camera po and interact with our speaker po. Mr. Barrios? Or you want me to read na lang po your question? Okay. So mukhang basahin ko na lang po yung question niya. Ask lang naman daw po niya kung saan pwedeng magpasa ng resume, ma'am.
Ayan. So, ito inap ko ulit yung screen natin, no? Para ma-take note natin lahat, no? You can submit your resume to hr@mseedsystems.com. Ayan. We also have Facebook page, Mustard Seed Careers. And LinkedIn as well. Mustard Seed Systems Corporation.
Okay. May isa pa po tayong tanong, ma'am. From Jaime, John Ray. John Ray, gusto mo bang makausap ng personal si Ma'am MJ? Or you want me to read this one na lang po?
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay.
Right.
Good morning, MJ. Sige, audible ka na, MJ?
Yeah.
Sorry po, John Ray po.
Ay, John Ray pala. Sorry, si Ma'am MJ yung isa.
Ay, sorry. Alright. Good morning po, ma'am. Ma'am, curious lang po. Ano po yung mga benefits po na ino-offer po ni Master Seed po?
Okay. So, aside sa ating government mandated benefits, no, we also offer HMO to our employees. Upon regularization, you will be entitled to health card. Also, ang leave kasi natin sa government ay 5 lang 'di ba? 5 lang yung mandated sa kanila. Pero sa amin, we have 10, no? A total of 20 leaves, no? Sa isang taon. And ang aming sick leave ay convertible to cash, no? Kasi the goal is, of course, hindi tayo magkasakit, 'di ba? So we encourage employees na 'di ba, take care of our health, no? Para by end of the year, yung equivalent SM natin ay ma-convert natin to cash. Ayan. So, of course, meron tayong mga awards recognition sa ating mga employees, best employees, perfect in attendance. Ayan. So, may mga incentives tayo na ino-offer. And kapag na-line ka sa sales, sabi ko nga sa inyo, as an IT profession, meron tayong opportunity sa sales din, no? So we have meron tayong tinatawag na incentives, di ba? Kapag na-meet natin yung quota. So it's part of the benefits din. And when you get promoted as a manager, meron silang car may pasasakyan. Ayan. So, yan yung mga benefits na nilolook forward natin sa mustard seed. Of course, we have to work on that, no, yung sa pasasakyan na yan, diba? Yan. Para meron tayong ina-achieve na goal. Ayan. So those are the benefits of mustard
I see. Ma'am, follow-up question lang po. Na-mention niyo rin po kanina po, di ba po, may health card po.
Yes.
Question lang po regarding po doon. Meron din po ba kayong, covered po ng mga dependents for the HMO po?
Okay. Currently, ang kino-cover ni company ngayon ay the employees pa lang, no? Pero kasi we are on the process of the renewal, no, we're thinking to open or to give to extend the benefits to the dependents.
Okay po. Last question na po, ma'am. Follow-up lang po. Regarding naman po ito sa internship po. Ma'am, meron din po ba kayo ino-offer po na pang work from home po na pang internship po?
Yes. Oo, yes. It depends kung saang department ka ma-assign. For our IT department, 100% na kami, on-site reporting, no? Pero sa aming programming and systems design, naka-hybrid kami. Ang requirement is at least 1 to 2 days, no, sa opisina.
Okay. Ma'am, di bali ilang araw po yung pasok po pagka internship po sa inyo?
Ang pasok namin is from Monday to Friday. Pero it depends, no, sa intern kung ano yung schedule niya. Kasi, of course, we consider pa din naman some of you, no, meron pa rin classes and all. So, basta magpapaalam lang, hindi mo naman kailangan na, 'di ba, parang 5 days required ka sa opisina.
Okay po. Bali ma'am, saan po located po yung company niyo po?
Okay, so our office is located sa May Camias, Quezon City.
Alright, okay po. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
din.
So, maraming salamat. So, medyo comprehensive na ma'am yung tanong niya, diba? So, alam ko yung iba na nakikinig, marami silang natutunan. Okay, so may tanong pa po ba tayo para kay Ma'am Jane? May tanong pa po ba? Guys, the link for evaluation, the evaluation link is already posted po sa ating Zoom chat and the comment section of our Facebook page. So, pwede nyo na pong i-click yan para makareceive kayo ng digital certificate 2 weeks after the conduct of this webinar. So, may tanong pa po ba tayo kay Ma'am Jane? Mukhang wala na, ma'am. So, pahit naman, guys, ang isang heart reaction or confetti para kay ma'am. Ayan na, ma'am. Umuulan na lang confetti at ng heart. Okay. So, mamaya po, meron pa tayong 2 industry partner para mamayang hapon. We'll be having the Total Information Management Corporation, well as we also be having Concentrix for personality assessment. Mamayang hapon naman yun. We'll be starting our afternoon session at 1 o'clock po. Okay. So, maraming salamat in behalf of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Mary Jane from Mustard Seed Corporation for sharing your time and expertise to our kaisko and kaiska. Alam ko marami po silang natutunan mula sa inyo at alam ko na interested sila na hindi lang sa internship, malay nyo in the near future, dumami ang PUP-yan sa mustard seed. Tama po ba? Okay, so at hindi lang ma'am, meron pang hindi lang to from PUP main, meron tayong from PUP branches and campus.
Yan, yes, oo.
Diba?
So, baka,
Kaya po, at least, diba guys? So, may virtual tayo, may hybrid tayo na OJT from Mustard Seed, meron din face-to-face. Depende raw po sa inyong specialization or department na mapupuntahan nyo. Pwede nyo i-email si ma'am. Pinost naman niya yung email address niya sa screen. So, in case na you wanted na magtanong kung halimbawa ano yung available nila at the moment, pwede naman po. By the way, this is the first semester pa lang po sa aming mga estudyante, and most of our IT students will be having their on-the-job training or internship on the second semester well as summer po. Okay, maraming salamat Miss Jane, at maraming salamat higit sa lahat guys. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, sa ating mga estudyante mula sa lahat ng branches and campuses ng Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas, kolehiyo, at ating mga kolehiyo ng PUP Main. Maraming salamat po in attending this webinar. We'll see you again later on the afternoon session. I hope may mga oras pa po kayo at happy lunch po sa inyong lahat. So, para po this is Professor Jane S. Pulma signing off the 2023 Career Development Webinar. Ito po ang ating himno ng PUP. Ayun kasi lalagyan.
Sa yaman, hanap na tunay.